This is your entire mock-up of your downtown Umm Al Quwain. Have a look at this. The stretch, this is your 10.5 kilometers of stretch, entire coastline of 7 kilometers. This is the entire master plan. Ladies and gentlemen, every single thing you see in front of you, the entire coastline is taken by Sobha. Sobha is the master developer behind every single project that's going to come up over here, because there's going to be luxury hotels, resorts, your museums, and your entire financial hub over here. Let me show you what as an opportunity we have. See, when I'll give an example. In Las Vegas, before the opening of casino, it was completely deserted. But in 4 to 5 years, the entire radius of 50 kilometers appreciated in 4 to 5 times. Goa, upon the casino, it increased by in terms of value of the property. This is 20 minutes away from Marjan Island, where your largest casino chain is coming up, and 10 minutes away from Seneya Island, one of the 4 natural islands in UAE, which Sobha has acquired with the Umm Al Quwain government. So this is going to be a downtown of Umm Al Quwain, and this is your project, ladies and gentlemen. This right over here. This project is going to be your Aqua, which was just launched, and in June 2028 is going to be the handover, which we just had a chance to visit in the construction site. This project is going to be toward A, B, and C. Okay, and 1 bedroom is starting with 1.1 million. 2 bedroom is starting with around 1.4 million, and 3 bedroom is starting at 4.3 million AD. Where in the market right now? Sea facing, full beachfront access, you can get for you won't get anything below 2 million. And this is the first launch access, ladies and gentlemen. This is such a huge opportunity, because the entire coastline is developed by Sobha. Every single thing you see, there's going to be museums, there's going to be financial hub, first trade center, and something very important. You're going to have first time a port in front of your Umm Al Quwain downtown. Now, imagine this. Let's talk about Dubai. Where do we see the most amount of construction happening, the most amount of development happening in Dubai? On the ports, Jebel Ali port, the Dubai port right next to DXB airport, where there's Burj Khalifa in the old souk area. Now there's the upcoming world's largest airport, which is Dubai South. That's where the main construction, main infrastructure is going to take place, and history is going to repeat itself. I mean, the prices you see over here, at a mere 2,000 dirhams price per square foot, it will easily triple on value upon handover. Demand for such coastline is going to be impeccable. You're going to have your first look at the trade center over here. I want you to zoom in the trade center, how ambitious it is. Look at the amazing swimming pool deck. I mean, everything is going to be by Sobha. Everything you see is going to be by Sobha, and the hotel, the resort, and this Aqua, which is right next to this 5-star hotel, is being launched, and the handover is in June 2028. The entire downtown Umm Al Quwain is going to finish in 4 to 5 years. This is seriously an opportunity, because we have never seen such an ambitious project launch in the market by such a top tier developer by Sobha, because this is a government partnership. I mean, Umm Al Quwain has never done this. This Umm Al Quwain government is only giving Sobha the authority to develop the entire coastline, and this is an opportunity. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, the 3 bedroom duplexes, all sea facing, beach access, and we just visited the site location, and this is the level of your investment going to be. This is as if you're investing in downtown, as downtown was before. In Dubai it was completely deserted, and look at how it is right now. This is how the future of Umm Al Quwain is looking like. I mean, seriously, there's a huge capital appreciation and ROI to be picked up in this location, and you cannot miss out this serious opportunity by the first launch itself, meaning the most first early prices entry points as you as an investor can optimize in this downtown residences by Umm Al Quwain. The port, the villas, it's going to be towards this side. Again, there's going to be upcoming villas over here, highly exclusive villas across the tip of the entire coastline. You're going to have the port right over here. A lot of export of goods are going to take place in this entire port. And in the history of undermaking, guys, when how we have seen by the history. Look at the history of Dubai. The Dubai has been developed into what we have seen right now only because of its ports. the two ports we have, and of course the construction level that's taking place across the ports because of the huge export of goods taking place in that entire vicinity. And this is again Umm Al Quwain, where the high level of exports are going to take place in this entire area, where your investment is going to be in this upcoming launch. This is going to be a project. Now this is going to be 47 meters. Have a look over here. 47 meters across each tower. Okay? 47 meters. To show you how big one tower from another tower is, this you see from one end of the hall. Look at the camera. Look at where I'm pointing at. From this end to the end, right over there. It's 20 meters in distance. This is going to be 47 meters in distance. 2.5 times more than the distance of this hall is what the size you're going to get from this project. I mean, this is the level, the space the project has when it comes in exclusivity. Now look at this. You're going to have full beach access. The amount of retail, the F&B stops you're going to see over here is going to be incredible. The amenities right over here. There's going to be a swimming pool, outdoor cinema, your amphitheaters, kids play area. It's just filled with activities outdoor cinema. You have your kids play area right over here. Look at the barbecue stations, sitting area right over here. So much greenery over here. It's a resort style living, and this is a location, direct access to beach. Direct access to beach. I mean, this is the quality of investment you're making in Umm Al Quwain. It's going to be filled in F&B stores, and this is going to be just like JBR here in Dubai. I mean, it's going to have, every tower is going to have full beachfront access with incredible amount of amenities that you can think of here in downtown of Umm Al Quwain. Let's have a look at the brochure of this newest launch, Aqua Crest, in downtown of Umm Al Quwain. This is the project that's being launched right now. In terms of proximity, have a look at this. The closest proximity to your port right over here, and of course your financial center right over here. Look at the amenities. We just saw the incredible amenities offered in the podium level is what you can expect in this launch as well. And let's look at the interiors. I mean, beautiful interiors. The lobby is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Is going to be your F&B outlets outside. I mean, it's just going to be the amount of F&B outlets. It's going to be such a hotspot of location here in Umm Al Quwain. This is the location when people would want to visit Umm Al Quwain in downtown of Umm Al Quwain. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. Your hotel, your 5-star hotel right over here. Look at your buildings that's offered at such a low price per square foot at a waterfront, at the beachfront that you can get in the entire UAE market at such quality of development by Sobha. Look at it. This is your renders. How stunning renders it is. The F&B outlets, the beachfront access, absolutely gorgeous. Right over here, look at this. Absolutely stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Very crystal blue waters. We just visited the beach as well. The crystal blue is absolutely, it's going to be very crystal blue. Very clear waters of the beach. Look at your volleyball nets right over here. This is it right over here, this project. Your parks, children playing around, absolutely gorgeous. Own pond made over here, modern living, absolutely gorgeous, you know, living by Sobha. Overlooking the beautiful financial district right over here. Your project, your swimming pool, it's just absolutely gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen. This is at sunset. Your lobby, look at the level of lobby is being made. Your F&B outlets. And now I'm going to add an entire video of you to understand the kind of development that will take place in much more clarity. course, we have different floor plans. We're going to discuss much more in detail upon a meeting.
This is a serious opportunity for you to invest in a waterfront property here in UAE at such an undervalued price. This construction site that you see behind me is by Sobha. Sobha has already started its construction, and this entire strip that you see in front of me, ladies and gentlemen, have a look at this very carefully. This entire strip is taken by Sobha, and they are going to develop what we call Downtown of Umm Al Quwain, meaning they're going to build residential buildings, a dedicated financial center with its own trade center of Umm Al Quwain. They're going to make museums, they're going to make world-class resorts. This is a serious opportunity for those who are looking at the most undervalued investment opportunities here in UAE. Look at Dubai. Dubai, before the construction of downtown Dubai, it was a completely deserted military camp, and now they have built one of the most incredible infrastructures here in, do not underestimate Umm Al Quwain. It is just 40 minutes drive from your Dubai, 20 minutes drive from your Marjan Island, and 10 minutes drive from your Seneya Island. We know that the casino is coming right in the Marjan Island. Look at the history. In Las Vegas, before the construction of casino, what was Las Vegas? It was a completely deserted area, and now in 50 kilometers radius of the casino built in Las Vegas, the property prices appreciated 4 to 5 times. And now upon the announcement of Marjan Island, the Seneya Island, I'm giving an example, the Seneya Island, which was launched 10 months ago, appreciated 37% in Umm Al Quwain, and this is one of the islands here in Umm Al Quwain, one of the natural islands taken by, again, Sobha, the #1 developer here in the UAE. That is a complete partnership with Umm Al Quwain government, and now they are the ones who Umm Al Quwain is again partnering as a partnership to take over the entire coastline of the entire Umm Al Quwain. It's going to be a 7 kilometer of a complete beachfront access to your residential buildings, which is going to be one of the top tier developments here in the UAE. The price is not a normal real estate investment. In the next 4 to 5 years, I expect the prices to appreciate, and upon 4 to 5 years, the handover of this project is in 2028 on June. First launched by the Umm Al Quwain downtown residences called Aqua. When I tell you, when the casino is going to come, one of the largest casino chains called Wynn, when they are coming here in Ras Al Khaimah, they're going to change the entire property game in the market. And again, this at such a close proximity, just 20 minutes drive from your Marjan Island where the casino is going to build. The prices are over here are going to shoot off because there is no competition for this Sobha buildings. We know the quality Sobha delivers again and again. They deliver one of the top developments here in Dubai, and of course they have built Sobha Heartland 1. They have built incredible projects, delivery. It's absolutely phenomenal, and the kind of projects that they're going to deliver over here in the strip of downtown of Umm Al Quwain, in the strip of the complete coastline of Umm Al Quwain. In next 4 to 5 years, when the entire coastline of the buildings will be handed over, the entire property game is going to change completely. The appreciation we're going to see over here is incredibly high. At just 2,000 mere price per square foot, there is nothing you'll find in the market at such quality of apartments, handing over full beachfront apartments with your sea view, with just 1.1 million starting for 1 bedroom. This is seriously one of the most undervalued projects you can find, and this is the kind of investment you're going to make here in downtown of Umm Al Quwain. I mean, the entire stretch is going to be taken by Sobha, the #1 developer here in the market, and this is seriously an opportunity. I mean, look at the crystal waters over here. It's so clear. It's going to have a JBR effect, the F&B outlets, the retail space. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Long coastline. It's going to be 10.5 kilometers of a long stretch of coastline with financial institutions, financial hubs, your residential buildings, all by Sobha, and this entire beachfront coastline is taken by Sobha. This is a huge deal, because make no mistake, you know, such a huge land parcel taken by Sobha in Umm Al Quwain and calling it Umm Al Quwain Downtown is a huge thing. The name itself, Downtown of Umm Al Quwain, taken and as a partnership with the Umm Al Quwain government is a huge step towards building something incredible. I mean, if I can just take you, I'm going to take you around the mainland. Now, this is very in close proximity to the mainland. Right across the coastline is also our mainland of Al Quwain. I want to show you the buildings, the infrastructure, and of course, the kind of facilities we have in this land that is going to be a contributing factor to your downtown of Al Quwain. And you have to understand that this entire coastline is going to be like the JBR, the financial center. Is going to be like the financial hub of the Al Quwain. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Now look, the mainland of Al Quwain has started. Now the plots have been taken by big families and they have built their own villas taken up by leg. And again, we have all the government institutions are right next to your area. We have 12 schools, 15 hospitals around this location. Absolutely, phenomenal. I mean, look at this. Now the mainland has started. I mean, this is just, it's gonna develop into something incredible. And we all know this, it feels, there's a mosque right next to you. Have a look at the mosque. And in the next 4 to 5 years, the amount of appreciation we're gonna see is absolutely phenomenal. It's the level of opportunity we have here in Al Quwain. Now we're going towards the circle just to show you around. Have a look at the both signs. This is your Al Musalla Road. Again, this entire area is filled with government institution areas. You have all the government institutions right over here. Have a look at this in front of you. Top institute, look at this. This is Al Quwain Hospital on my left. That is the Al Quwain Hospital on my left. Your Emirates NBT head office here, right in front of you. Now look at this. These are all small retails. Now it feels like a village inside the mainland, but of course you're going to have your F&B outlets, retail spots directly impacting your shoreline of Al Quwain. This was exactly how Dubai was in the past 20 years. This was exactly how Dubai was, and now Al Quwain is going to be the next big thing, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is a serious opportunity for anyone investing in the top undervalued products here in the UAE. It's just 2 cities away from Dubai, and you can see in the history of Dubai how it has developed, of how it was like before and how it is right now. That's exactly how it is going to happen in Al Quwain. The leadership of UAE is absolutely phenomenal. Look at this. Sheikh Khalifa General Hospital, 13.5 kilometers far away. Thumbe Clinic on my right. You have your Noor Clinic on my left, Malabar Gold and Diamonds, again small retail stops on my left. And believe me when I tell you this, the amount of do not underestimate Al Quwain. This is your police station, right? 3 to 5 minutes drive from your shoreline of downtown of Al Quwain. But have a look at this. This is your McDonald's on my left, your Carrefour Market, your Splash on my left, FC right on my left, and you have your Pizza Hut again, plots, the big villas taken by such big shots of families living in Al Quwain. I mean, we have very wealthy individuals, very wealthy families living here in Al Quwain.
Show you from inside how the construction materials, everything looks like in front of your eyes, the quality of the materials used by such experience centers. So please follow me. This is one of the experience center that I'm going to show you first-hand experience based on the materials, the construction materials, everything related inside this experience center. So please follow me.
This is our experience studio. I'll be explaining you all the quality and the materials which we are using it, and then we'll go to the project. Okay. This is Mr. PNC Menon, our chairman. He started his career in 1969 as a interior designer. Then he went to Oman. There was a huge demand of interior designers in Oman. He did amazing work. So one of the finest work done by him. Every one of you must be aware that Mosque of Muscat is one of the biggest in the world. It was built by him way back in 1976. And this is the replica of the gate of that mosque. So even these mockeries are of gold over there, and these hinges as well. And because of this, the king was so impressed, he offered him, basically gave him the contract for the third-party contract for the whole interior of the palace. You all must be aware that in this palace, one palace is one of the biggest in the world, and it took 8 years to complete that. Again, the king was so impressed, he offered him citizenship as well. So he's the only Indian who has got Omani citizenship. Then 94-95 was the tenure when he went back to Bangalore and he started his construction work as a developer. Now he's one of the biggest developers in southern part of India. 2003 was the tenure when he came to Dubai. He started his construction work as a third-party contractor with all the government bodies like MR, Nakil and other. 2014 was the time when he started as a developer. So, there is a villa community in Mainland area called District 1. It was built by Sobha in collaboration with Mainland. 2014 was the time when we started this place where we are standing now, Sobha Heartland. The total land parcel is around 9 million square feet, 230 acres. More than 30% is green area. Again, land being bought from his daughter's nursery. So one of the daughters is the nursery as well. He himself is a philanthropist, so whatever he earns, he donates 50% of his wealth every year. Sobha is the only company who does everything backward integration. What is backward integration? Everything is in-house. No third-party contract has been outsourced. Even the laborers are on our payrolls. So there are 3 shifts going on every day. 24-hour work is going on. Because of that, we can control the quality. And handover is always prior to the date, at least 4 to 6 months prior to the date.
See, this is very important to know because I'm an agent. I represent many developers. But Sobha, when people say Sobha, it means their construction is in-house.
Exactly.
Their handovers is before the deadline that they
before the deadline.
Before the deadline, and the quality is just
the best one.
The best one.
We create benchmark.
benchmark.
Please come. This is the brick which we use. It's not a hollow brick, it's a concrete. We manufacture this and we use it for our works. These are the reinforcements, exact reinforcements which you are seeing now. These are the exact reinforcements which we use. Have you ever seen any developer showing you the reinforcements?
No.
Okay, this is our outer wall. Outside the wall we are using rock wool for excellent insulation facade system. This is again 100 mm of width. In the summer the temperature exceeds 55 degrees, so this will protect from that. This is decking area near to the swimming pool area. In the summer the floor is really hot. This is made of plastic and wood, so the temperature won't affect it. This is the platform where we have placed our swimming pool. So there is a gap of around 2.5 feet from the ground level to this platform. So if there will be a maintenance work or repair work, the repair guy will enter from there, but swimming pool will be functional.
Oh wow! So we don't stop the
Exactly, because most of the time whenever you visit 5-star hotel, they have a board called work in progress.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Under maintenance, work in progress. You can't enter into the swimming pool. This won't happen ever over here. This wet cladding, each piece is being handcrafted, being used in our villas. This is dry cladding. This is being used in our apartments. After that layer of rock wool, outside we are using it, and it's being fixed by the claps. So there is a gap over here as well, and because of this layering, we can control around 4 to 5 degrees of temperature. Okay, the thickness of the wall is 10 inches. Our ancestors used to say if the thickness of the wall is around 9 inches, the temperature won't affect it.
Okay.
Our ancestors used to use it.
Yeah.
But right now, no one is using it. We are the only developer who is using 10 inches of wall. Over here, in the ground level, we are using 5 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is rubber acoustic sheet. Do you have any idea why this is being used?
Please now.
This is for sound
insulation? Correct.
Sound protection.
Correct.
And we are using it as a complete flooring. So in Sobha apartment, you won't find any sound, any noise.
That's very important because we won't hear the sound from
This kitchen partition, we are using board. Inside that, we are again using rock wool of 45 mm. This grid ceiling for kitchen, we are using aluminium for grid ceiling. To cover the floor drain, we are using this quality. This is 4 ceiling tiles, anti-slippery. In your washroom where you are living now, you must have seen there's a thin sheet covering the floor drain, right? We are using this quality. This 4 ceiling tiles, anti-slippery. Even the thickness of the wall is this, and because of this you won't get any foul smell, any bad smell. To drain out the water, every developer uses only one outer unit, right?
yeah.
We are using 3 outer units. So if one gets blocked, other two can be properly utilized. We are using bathtub, Duravit for bathtub. Duravit is a German brand. So most of the time while repairing the bathtub, you have to remove it, right? But while removing, it breaks down. So what we have done, we have given a 15 centimeter gap over here. So the repair guy will come, he will repair it from here.
Okay.
It's not even required to remove this.
Oh wow.
And we have provided 2 extra tiles for this space.
Amazing. Because to remove it, it takes more.
There are chances it might break down.
It might break down.
Yeah. That's why rather than doing that, we have given a gap of 15 centimeters.
Good. Very good.
And the saplings, this is our own brand we manufacture for ourselves.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Everything is manufactured by Sobha, right?
Yes.
Every single thing that we see is in-house.
Yeah, in-house. This shower area in the corners, you can see there's a slope to drain out the water easily. You know, most of the dust stuck in the corner, right? So this will drain out easily. All the Sobha apartments are smart homes. You can control everything from here. Apart from that, if you want to talk to a driver, guard, as well as neighbor, you can do it. And this is BMS building management system. This screen will be present in the guard room, so he will be monitoring your chiller supply, gas supply, and water supply. Anything goes wrong before he comes to know, he will repair. And this is for network panels, electric network panels. Anything goes wrong with electric panels, you are gonna get the alarm as well. So you come from which all points got affected. We are using solar panels for water heaters. Please come. This way. We are using these mirrors in our boardroom as well as shower. This wash basin, again, Durable is a German brand, as I told you. We are showing you the quality as well. Have you ever seen any developer showing you this? The quality, the thickness?
I have never seen any developer.
You know, there are so many different qualities of Durable available in the market, right? The one which we are using it, we are showing it. So everything in Sobha is transparent. Even you can check the QC as well. We are showing the quality over here as well. We have placed the flush inside the wall, so every 5-star hotel does the same thing, but it's tough while repairing. So we have placed the basically fiberglass and tiles in such a manner you can easily remove it, repair it again whenever you want. Okay? Close it. Okay? For example, if you are taking shower at the same time someone wants to use the wash basin, and you're gonna get equal water, or the water level reduces usually the pressure of water reduces.
Yeah.
For that we have given this channel, so the water will be equally distributed. All the Sobha apartments are semi-furnished. We provide some white goods to you. That's kitchen appliances. This refrigerator of Siemens. You know Siemens is a German brand. Dishwasher, Siemens. These all are soft door. This scratch door. You can do all the chopping work over here and no marks will be.
So this is for every apartment, yeah?
Yeah, for every apartment. It's the basic thing which we provide.
We have options here. When we purchase a Sobha apartment, we have options. Say this is available and this kind of fitting is also available. It's just only this.
Only this.
Only this. Good.
Even in the corners, we are using a solution so that you can easily remove the dust.
Okay.
We are providing you oven, stove, chimney, hood, whatever you are seeing, you are going to get it, and washing machine as well. These are the boards being used by other developers. We are using this. We have kept it for a comparison.
Oh wow.
This MDF, and there are so many different qualities of MDF available in the market. We are using the best one. You can check out this.
Amazing. This is very, very, how do I say this? It feels quite stable, the material, as compared to the other ones.
These are factory in Sharjah where we do all our construction work and manufacturing.
Okay, this is very important. This is the Sobha's factory right over here. They make all the goods that you see in this entire experience center. And disadvantage if it is not in-house, the construction.
So there are two disadvantages. First, you can't control the quality. And second, there are chances that the handover might delay. There are chances. These are internal door. The height is 2.3 meters. The thickness is 45 mm. This is made of walnut wood. It will take 1 hour to catch 5 minutes. And these normally is being tested by robots for 1 million times, 10 lakh times. Because we are going to use it for our whole life. Even kids are going to handle it. And this is again soft. Just try to open this, see if it's a soft open or hard open. Soft open, right? This is our entrance, main entrance door. The height is 2.1 meters, the thickness is 55 mm. It will take around 70 minutes to catch fire. This is our balcony area. So we are using 7 layers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, exactly a year back it was raining in Dubai. And even it was raining inside Dubai Mall as well. But there was not a single complaint in Sobha. This is the quality which we do. This is a double glazed glass which we use in our balcony area.
So no, you said not even one complaint from Sobha?
Yeah, exactly. You heard me right. So this is our balcony door. So it will protect around 85 to 90% of the noise. Apart from that, if you turn this mobile and then 80 degrees, this will create a vacuum all over the door. So it won't allow sand or dust to come inside. This is hinge door. So usually every delivery uses either 2 or 3 hinges. We are using 4 hinges for more stability. 4 locks as well as a rubber sheet.
And the sound is also from the balcony. It's
yeah. Sound exactly sound. This is a case study done by Harvard University on our construction. You can definitely scan it. This is a case study. For us, it's a movie, right? These are the test steps we follow. After that, we will deliver our partners. We have got architects from Germany that will test into the market. Apart from that, Mr. PLC manager can visit random video test. And if he finds anything wrong, then he just has to rectify it. Because Mr. Menon is so much concerned about the quality. Tools being used by our laborers and engineers. Even for finishing the material junctions, we are using water to finish the material junction. Just imagine. These are the brands we are partnered with, collaborated with.